Hello guys, this is part 5 of chat app. Last time we stopped here, we have been able to pass in the port ID and the IP ID as remote IP and remote port to as globals to the sender. Okay, so the next step before we start our application, we have to do a few more things. So in the send message, we have to come here to do this. So global, then we're going to say that remote message is self IDs. We come here, we see what we name it, self IDs dot message ID dot text this way. But before that, we're gonna say that we're gonna pass in our name, which is in here in the welcome screen, this one. And in here we are in the main screen. So what to do is to do this: the app dot welcome screen dot IDs dot user ID dot text plus something like this. Okay, and I think that's all. I think that's it for this one, for the send message. And we have to also update what we are listening. We have to update the listen message that we got to this label, to this scroll view label. Okay, so in here we have to define a function. We're gonna call it update received, and it takes self and also args because it's a clock. And in here it's gonna say that, let's say that global listen message, and below, if the listen message is different than nothing, then an empty string, this way. We have to update the label, which is self IDs dot chat text dot text, this one is equal to itself plus the listen message, or plus the new line, come to a new line this way, plus, and we have to do one more thing. We have to add some colors. This one I've learned from the doc and kivy Discord. There's a group, you can get the help you need. Okay, it's a very interesting group. Let me just give it a color. So 3AEB34 this way, plus self let's just say plus listen message, plus we're gonna close the color tag, so this way, so color this way. And when we push the text that we've written, I think that's all. But in here, in the kivy side, we have to add this. So markup is markup. Yes, that's right. Markup is can type markup is true. And also we have to do something in here. So we have to start this clock, but where do we start it? We started here in the initiate. Okay, so when we click on connect, okay, we have to start this clock so that we can start receiving. So we're gonna say that clock schedule interval, and then we pass in this function, which is in the main screen. So the app dot main screen dot we call it update received. Then we're gonna update every 0.5 seconds. I think that's all. In here we're gonna add the remote. We're gonna set the remote message to be nothing. Okay, this way. And I think we're ready to go. I think that we are ready to go. I hope we've done everything right, so we don't get in here. We have to add one more thing. So lesson message. After that, we update the lesson message. We're gonna set it to nothing. Okay, so that we won't be just updating anything, even though we have this condition. Maybe it's gonna interfere with this just for your safety. I think that's all. So we have to go here, go to our virtual machine. Okay, we go to this one. We have to go here. We have to copy kivy. We have to copy this main and also kivy. We have to come here to home desktop chat, and in here we paste and replace. Yes, apply this to files and stuff. We just open this with text editor. Okay, and in here we have to check our IP address. So we do this fconfig, and you can see that we have our IP address. That's 100.4 in here. 0.4 for the port. Let's use 2020. So we also modified it in here. And 107, that's my IP address in here. So in here we go back. Let me just save. Okay. In here, let me just close this, reopen this in the terminal. So in this we do this python 3.main.py. We just start. We have a plus that's missing in line 114. So we have here this. Okay, this we have a plus in here. So in here also 114. We have this plus here plus this. Okay, we come back to this terminal. We relaunch it. Okay, it started. Let's launch it in here also. Did you mean listen message line threading? Okay. There's no problem. I'll just quickly fix this. Okay, let me just go back, go here and say that this is threading. That was a typo. And remote listen. Okay, in here we're gonna say listen cont this way, and in here also. Sorry for all these typos, guys. Okay, let me just quickly fix this. So listen cont this way. Let me check the recording time. It's 0.8. We still got some time. And in here it's threading, not thread. Okay, and I think that we're gonna just modify the port, set it to 2001. In the next video I'm gonna tell you things about ports and sockets that you should know. So it works. Okay, this one is running and this one is running. So in here we are the root. We're gonna enter the address IP of the of this app, this machine, which is 0.4. So it's one, and for the port it's 2000 and let me 2021. Yes, 2021. And in here we're gonna say that we are virtual this way, and we're gonna say that we are virtual this way. and in here we are 1.1.07, and in here 2021. Okay, connected. Let us just send some messages and see if they okay. You can see that the color is not very much a good color, but we are receiving the messages. Let's say that, hello, how are you? I am Root. I have to change this color because it's a very bad color. Okay, you can see that we are receiving the color. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a bad color. Let me check the recording time and see if we can change it. Okay, we are at 10 minutes. We can, yes. Let me just close this app quickly, and also in here, close this app. It's bugging, I don't know why. Okay. Okay, we're gonna use a different color. So instead of this, we're gonna use maybe a blue one. Let's say that we're gonna use maybe 477 EB this way, and we go back in here, and where is it? Okay, this one. It's small. I don't know. I know you cannot see, but there is this isn't a problem. EB, maybe no, it's the same one. So 477 EB. We save. 377 EB. Okay. Let's change the port one more time, because the other socket we didn't close, for possible it is still open and it's going to be back. It's going to say that we can't bind to the address, so we either have to use reuse or something else. Okay, so restart this app in here, and in here we go back here to the terminal, we start it, and in here we are virtual, and in here we are 100.7, the IP address of this one, remember guys. And for the port, I don't know, 2022. Okay, 2022. And in here we are root, and the IP address is 104. The port is 2022. Connect. Also in here, connect. We're gonna type a message. Hello, I fixed the color. This way, you can see that now we can send the message. Now the root is sending. Now if I want to send a message from this place, we're gonna say that yes, I can see that it's blue now. Okay, so now we have the very you have a very basic understanding of what we are doing. Okay, let me just bring it forth. Okay, so in here it says that chat is opened with this address at port, this address, and chat is open with this address at this port, and we can type anything that we want. We can send, we can do many things. In the next video, I'm gonna explain a few more things, and that should be it. So I'll see you guys. If you don't understand something, you can leave a comment, and please like and share and subscribe and whatever. Thank you guys.